All right, have you noticed your car insurance premiums going up? We're talking about auto insurance sticker shock.
Yeah, there's been a whopping increase over last year, and New York, of course, because we have to be, in the top three for the highest premiums in the country.
Oof, 7 on your side, Pineda here to help us all save up. Nina, this is brutal.
Yeah, let's pump the brakes on these premiums, because you know what? It's just, we pay more for everything. Why not car insurance too? I mean, that's just, the price of living in the tri-state area. And this is one of the things I want to tell you about this is that we're just among the highest states in the country. So Louisiana, Florida, California, and us. In first half of 2025 alone, rates jumped by over 8%, which means on average nationwide, most of us are paying $2,285 for maximum coverage. And that's just because of injuries. We've got a lot of lawsuits because of crashes, and then blame it on the weather. Look at this crazy weather we've had. We've had the rain, we've had the wildfires. Claims on car damages are at an all-time high, meaning there's a lot of repairs, labor, and of course parts are really pricey. So to lower those premiums, you can start by shopping around. Compare your rates to other companies and then call your provider and request a policy review. You could really increase your deductible maybe and then decrease any non-essential coverage. For example, if you have an older car that's really not worth a lot, you might not need a lot in comprehensive. Here's Kate Palmer with NerdWallet.
If you have an older car and it's fully paid off, you might not need that comprehensive coverage, and that will certainly lower your monthly cost. But you do want to be careful because some people do want that full coverage.
Yeah, you don't want to really decrease so much where you're not covered. There's also these discounts for good students and good drivers, and there's military discounts as well. And there's this thing called telematics. I don't know if you guys know about this.
I do.
You can sign on for this. A lot of people have a company car. It's already automatically on there. This kind of tracks the way you drive. Like, are you driving over the speed limit? Are you speeding? Are you using your phone? It's really big brother, but if you sign on for it, you can really save a lot. So it could be worth it.
Yeah, I have that, and I saved, I think I have USAA, and it was like 30% or something, because I went the whole year without, but it tracks even if you make a phone call. Wow. Even if it's hooked up to your car, hands-free phone call, they don't even want you doing that. So they make sure that you're like looking at the road.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, to reiterate, discounts. Good student.
Yep, you can show a report card because they see, what's funny? They say, if you're good at school, you're probably a safer driver. It's a weird kind of assessment. But I wanted to tell you something about it. We were discussing this with Michelle. We recently had a child go off to college, and since we called our insurance carrier and we said, listen, our kid's going off to school, no longer full-time, because teen drivers, oh my gosh, $420 a month to insure a teen driver, which is $5,000 a year. Our viewers at home, if you have a teen, it's really expensive. And boys are more expensive than girls. If they have a red car, it can be more expensive as well. So we said, and the question they had was, is your child more than 100 miles away? Since she's at Syracuse, we said yes. They took $3,000 off the bill.
Wow. That's amazing.
That is
so you got to ask.
You got to ask. But Michelle, you were like, what does that mean when is your kid still covered?
For fall break and Christmas break and everything?
So you have to remember, if they're going to be coming home for a large amount of time, like a big chunk of the Christmas break or summer, you have to re-add them to it. But child away, ask your carrier, ask your insurer, like, hey, can I get this kind of discount? And then they will give you the specifics. But just remember, they'll still be insured. They just won't be under your roof full time. So there's like a 30% discount.
$3 grand.
Yes.
That is no joke.
Holla, take it.
Yeah.
You could actually get a gift when you're here on break.
You were gonna get it anyway.
The gift is going away to school.
Yes.
Yeah.